What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. For the past week, it's been raining here in Atlanta, and it's been ruining all of my plans. So I decided to keep it simple today, and we're just gonna take a tour of the city. So you guys ready? Let's go.
Welcome to Atlanta. 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 Welcome to Atlanta.
Satisfy my people in Georgia and cross the water.
Georgia is about flesh and blood.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play.
What's up, y'all? We just left the Varsity, and it's one of those things where like Cali has In-N-Out, Texas has Whataburger, Atlanta has the Varsity. I was watching a video that Braves player Dansby Swanson had put up, and basically he was talking about his favorite things to order, and because I've only eaten at the Varsity at this point twice in the entire 12 years that I've lived here, I decided to kind of take him up on his order. I didn't order everything though, just because I had just eaten with my mom a salad or whatever, and I got the onion rings and the frosted oranges. Actually really good. So I get why the Varsity is popular and all that good stuff, and it's right in the heartbeat of everything. Like Georgia Tech is across the street, the torch from the Olympics is here. It's literally like exit 249 is your exit, so just keep that in mind if you guys decide to come and visit Atlanta. Pretty much everything is in walking distance to one another. Like the CNN building is right there, Coca-Cola is right there, the World of Coke is right there, the Aquarium is right next to the World of Coke, so Centennial Park is there. It's just like everything is just right by each other, which I really do like, because I think that makes it an easy city for people to come, especially if they're beginners to traveling and different things like that. So yeah.
Pancake thick, I live the life. Eating crab, watching bitches shake shit all night. I make the big moves, do the big things. Take small groups, turn them into big.
Guys, I have decided to park my car and start walking to show you guys all the places that are here in Atlanta. So let's see how many places I hit on foot, and that'll give you an idea of just how close everything is, okay? Good. What's up, guys? Right behind me is the Georgia Aquarium. It is the #1 in the United States, and right next door is the World of Coke. So let's check it out. Alright, y'all, right behind me is the World of Coke. It is a museum, so keep in mind that I can't really record in there. And fun fact, I actually used to work there. It's a very fun experience. You get to learn all about Coke, from where it started with John Pemberton to Asa Candler, who made Coca-Cola the brand that it is today. And you get to taste all of the Coca-Colas and different drink products that they have from around the world.
Pancake thick, I live the life. Eating crab, watching bitches
From around the world. So just keep that in mind, and yeah, if you're ever in the Atlanta area, you should try it. Alright guys, and right behind me is the Center for Civil and Human Rights. As you guys know, Martin Luther King definitely played a huge role in Atlanta's history, and it's right behind the World of Coke. So if I turn this way, here is the World of Coke, and here is the Center of Civil and Human Rights. So if you guys are ever in this area, you can actually buy bundle packages, so that's something to keep in mind. You can do 3 different events in one day, all within walking distance. Let's keep going. Right behind me is Centennial Park. It's right across the street from where we previously were. This is a landmark for when they had the Olympic Games here in 1996, and it's basically a memorial to that. And across from me is the View Ferris wheel. That is Atlanta's newest addition. They also have a lot of Groupon specials on this Ferris wheel. So if you are interested in maybe trying that, that's a good place to go get your tickets. So yeah, let's keep going. If you're ever in Centennial Park, make sure you bring your swimsuit. A lot of parents like to bring their kids for this one special part, which is the splashing waterfalls, and it's super cool. For those of you who may be a little bit confused as far as like how long I've been walking and where I am, so far I just kind of parked right across from the Aquarium and World of Coke at Lucky Street, which was $10 for parking. I've gone to the World of Coke, I've walked to the Aquarium, and I've also walked to the Civil Rights Center. I've crossed over through Centennial Park with the splashes. It really wasn't that long of a walk. I am sweating, but it is Atlanta, it is Georgia, and it's hot. And now we are pulling up on Phillips Arena, home of the Atlanta Hawks. So let's take a look at that. And I'm also by CNN, where they have studio tours. So if you guys are ever in the Atlanta area and you want to explore some of these things, this is what I'm saying as an example. It's all within walking proximity. So park once, you get 8 hours for $10, and you get all of this. Okay? Okay. Here is the Phillips Arena. Over here you'll see this is the Phillips Arena, and right next to it is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That is home to the Atlanta Falcons. They are right next to each other. And I'm only about a 25-minute walk away from my original parking spot at this point. All right, let's go see what the Mercedes-Benz looks like up close. Alright guys, I've made it back to Centennial Park. I just decided to take a little bit of a break. It's hot. They don't call it Hot Atlanta for nothing. I'm on my way back to my car. This is gonna mark the end of the video. If you like to give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to the channel and tune in a couple of days and we will pick up at the Braves Stadium. I'm so excited to show you guys the rest of Atlanta, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.